Yo boys, it's Ryan. What is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my Hexo 2.0 build. Let's get into it. So obviously it's running more skill power. If I didn't want to run that skill power, I could always go back to my DPS. Have a look at this right here, which would run 300k toughness like this. This or this, and I can change it any time that I really want. But today it is about this build right here. This build really smacks. Let me talk you through it. 470 DPS, running 20.7k, 900 RPM, 30 mag, enemy armor damage, accuracy is increased by 25%. I put this on there. You need it. Damage is increased by 15% when more than 30 meters from a target. I need to get that off. You don't really shoot far ranges with this. I can burst fire, so it helps when I'm burst firing. If I'm not at long range, it helps me with my long range. And then damage is increased by 15%. Accuracy, damage is increased by 15%. Accuracy and stability mods reduce this bonus. I don't think we have any accuracy mods on. Nope. Oh yeah, one accuracy mod. Nice. That doesn't reduce it too much. Okay. Then we're going to jump into the mp7. 20.5k, 950, 20 mag critical hit chance. We normally run responsive on this thing. Why can we not? 2,874. There we go. Responsive, damage is increased by 10% when closer than 10 meters to a target. Simple. Critical hit chance, reload speed. Critical hits increase reload speed by 10% to a minimum of 1 second reload time. And then we have this pistol. Quick draw. When drawn weapon, damage is increased by 20% for 2 seconds. After that, weapon damage isn't decreased by 20%. So it just gives me a little bit of DPS. Come on, give me my real DPS. There we go. 460 and 320. Which yet again can be rose up to these two stats. Which I normally do run this. This is my normal build. But I am trying out a bit more skill power. And then we could even run more skill power like this. But that obviously drops my DPS through the ground, but I think we're going to be trying it like that sometime in the future. Anyway, Barrett's, no skills on cooldown, increase skill power by 10%. One skill on cooldown increases damage by 5%. 2 skills on cooldown increase armor by 10%. Pharaoh's mask, Pharaoh's oxygen mask. User can run and shoot their weapon while burning. Really overpowered right there. And then striker knee pads. I didn't even say what we're running. We'll do that after. Just your normal. Tacticians. Just your normal. Skull MC gloves. Damage is increased by 16% when no set bonuses are active. That's why I don't have a 2-piece of this running, because that would be a set bonus. And then final measure. Alright, let's get on to the things that are on it. Health, all resistant, increase kill XP. We still need to get rid of that. All resistant, burn resistant, very nice. Health, and then minor attributes. Damage to elites, increase kill XP, disorientated resistance. Okay rolls. Skill power, ammo capacity, really good roll. Critical hit chance, LMG damage, critical hit damage. By the way, I'll show you something in a minute. And then these ones, just reload speed on them. I have upgraded my Barretts, as you can tell. I have another Barrett right here, running resistance, health, kill XP. Now this one's running health, all resistant, instead of just all resistant, health, and kill XP. But I think my my health is lower on it. but it just overall puts my stats a bit higher than this one can because of the ARM on it. It's a little bit higher. And Skull MC gloves here, we also have another set here. Critical hit chance, pistol damage, marksman, rifle. So as you see, we have very, very upgraded. Thank you to Gershan, who dropped me these. Very, very upgraded this handpiece right here. So yeah. So that's the main part of all the gear, the guns and everything. Sometimes I don't even use the bullfrog. I'll be using lightweight M4 or Loisy. Most of the time, lightweight M4 or bullfrog. But yeah, anyway, we're running 8,000 firearms, 3,000 stamina, 3,800 skill power. It's pretty good build, pretty good. Let's get into the abilities. We are running pulse and booster shot like normal. I don't know why we run booster shot. I just feel like it's better because it gives us that more DPS. And then obviously pulse, you're going to find out where people are and still be able to do good DPS with it. So yeah, this build's pretty good, you know. I threw in a bit more skill power for that booster shot heal. I used to booster shot heal and I'd still get dropped in like 3 seconds anyway. And then we are running talents. We are running critical save, combat medic, strike back, and my favorite, tactical advance. Complete a cover to cover move to increase weapon damage by 2% every meter covered for 5 seconds. This meaning, let's go through it. Booster shot giving me 533 and then 380. Then we take cover, we do a little bit of running, and that DPS is now gone up to 640 and 460 just because of that little run. Just because of this right here, it goes up again, cover to cover move, and that booster shot. Then once you're done that, you know, your DPS has gone away, you're sad, you pop that critical hit damage again, your DPS is gonna go down back to normal, and your toughness is gonna go up when it's on cooldown. So right now you can do a little bit of DPS, you know, you find out where the people are, and then when it's on cooldown, you get that toughness boost as well. So it's very nice. But sometimes instead of running that, it's quite nice to just run a nice heal box, which also could help. So yeah, I just like that pulse though as well, just to give me that toughness faster. So yes, that is the main part of this build. I don't think I've missed anything. If I do miss anything, make sure to comment it down below. We'll go through these. Firearms, we don't need to check that. We need weapon damage is 22.9. Critical hit chance is 13. Critical hit damage is 51%. That's a lot. Basically, that 13%, it isn't much, right? It isn't much. But if I hit that 13% chance, which I normally do within a clip, I get 51% critical hit damage. What am I doing? Which is pretty mad. Pretty mad. Then 111% headshot damage. Don't come near me. I've got the mp7 and the bullfrog to smack into your head. Accuracy plus 27. Stability plus 2. You don't really need it. Range is only 28 meters. Reload time 1.46 seconds. Reload speed bonus 51%. That's where I get my build from. Come on. If we just go and click on my mp7 right now and then go back to that reload speed, will it go up? Let's see, reload speed. It actually has, I think it's gone up to 1.84, and then if we go back to the bullfrog, is the bullfrog faster? I think it actually is. Now it's a 1 point, yeah, the bullfrog's actually faster at reloading. But anyway, All weapon damage bonuses by 30.50. Basically, it's a DPS build, obviously. LMG bonus. Like we're gonna use an LMG, bro. And where is survivability? Skill power, here we go. 139. 3 skill haste. That's enough. Toughness is 281. Max health is 200k. Armor 7,000. Health regeneration 9,000. Quite nice. And then all your resistances and everything here. Firearms, stamina, and electronics. Anyway, thank you for watching this part. I'm gonna go get some clips. I'm gonna go smacking the DZ or last stand. I like to run this with a good team. That's why this is a last stand build, I'd say. Obviously I'm trying that skill power out, you know. I don't normally try skill power out. Like, come on, I could have 500k DPS on this thing, but I don't have enough skill power in this build, so we are trying the skill power build. How is it gonna go? Let's go find out.